Hello students, in this video we will learn how to do addition and subtraction of algebraic fractions, right? Again, this is D3, book D3, right? Syllabus D3 and unit 1. We have done already section 1.1 and 1.2, multiplication and division. Now in today's video we'll do how we're going to solve addition and subtraction. Here in the first question, 6 and 9a, the denominators, you know that in fractions, if they're unlike, and they all the questions belong to unlike fractions, right? So what is the very first step? How are we going to do these types of the questions? You know that we need to do the equivalent fraction here. And what is the equivalent fraction? You need to make the denominators same. And how are you going to make the denominator same? By the help of LCM. You can do with the multiplication way as well, like it's written 6a and 9a, so you just multiply with each other. 6 into 9 gives you 54, and a, there's single a in one fraction and single a in another fraction. You take one single a common, but I'm going to explain you with the help of LCM method, right? With L method here. So 6 and 9, right? So what is the LCM of 6 and 9? Anyone can tell me? It's 18. Let's check. 6 and 9, right? Why I'm saying 18? Because 18 is the multiples of 6 times, and 18 is also the multiples of 9 times. So the 18 comes in both the tables, right? So we will take LCM as 18. But if you don't know how to do it directly, so we can do with the help of L method as well. So I'm taking 2 here, 2 times 3, 6, 9 comes as it is because 9 is not the product of 2 times. Then 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9. We need to go till the end by 1, no remainder. 3 and 1 here. So when we multiply, it gives you 18, right? So LCM is 18. So 18. So I'm taking 18 here. What about A? What about this A and A? So we will take A as a common, right? Or you can say that if it's written 6A, sorry, if it's written 6A and 9A, so we'll take 2A. So A and A should be cancelled out, and we will leave only 6 here, right? So here, or you can do it like A as a common, okay? So 18A, okay? So 6, what's are 18? 6 times 3 gives you 18, right? So here I'm going to write down 3, okay? And 9, what's are 18? 9 times 2 gives you 18. Basically, I'm doing division here. So 7 times 3 gives you 21. Okay, and what about this A? A and A, the both A will be cancelled out. Okay. Okay. Now 21, we left with only 21. Plus sign. And then 9, what's our 18? Already I have mentioned 2 here in the numerator. So 4 times 2 gives you 8, right? And what about this A? What about this A? A and A, because I'm doing division here, right? So in division, we need to cancel the out, okay? A will not come in the numerator, okay? Here, 21 plus 8, it gives you 29 over 18A, okay? This is the answer. Okay, let's solve the another one. In this, the second question, we have 3 fractions. Very first step is that equivalent fraction. You need to bring the denominator same. 2, 3, and 6. So what is the LCM here? Yes, can any guesses? 6. Let's check. 2, 3, and 6. 2 times 1, 3 comes as it is. 2, 3 times 3. Okay, now 3. 1, 1 and 1. Yes, LCM is 6. Okay. And what about the variable? B is here, okay, B is here also B, and here also B. We have three singles B, so we can take here B, right? 6B. Now what we need to do, we need to do division. Okay, I'm going to show you how you're going to divide it in a rough column, because I have done the very first question mentally, right? So how are you going to divide that? You need to divide 6B with this 2B, right? So here we need to write down 6B on top and 2B, right? B and B cancel. 2 times 1, 2 times 3. So we left with 3 here. Did you understand? Now let's solve the another one. 6B divided by 3B. B and B cancel, and 3 what's are 6? 3 twos are 6. Okay? Okay, sorry, I made a mistake here. The 3 is supposed to become here. My bad. Okay? And here 2, and here 6b divided by 6b gives you 1. Now finally multiply the division answers with the numerator. 9 plus 2 minus 5, right? So answer 9 plus 2, 11. 11 minus 5 gives you 6, right? Over 6b. Okay, now do you think this is your final answer? Yes, no, you need to simplify it, right? Uh, Direct 6 times table. Okay, so 6 times 1, 6 times 1. So what is the answer? Do you think B is the answer? No, B is in the denominator. So what you're supposed to write down in the numerator? In the numerator come 1. Okay, 1 over B is the answer, right? 1 over B is the answer. Okay, now okay, let me write down the answer here. Okay, now the third one. Now third one is the subtraction. Okay, but how are you going to solve it? It's the same thing. You need to bring the denominators same. You can see that the denominators are same here. 3 and 3 and C and D. The numbers are 3 and 3, right? So 3 is the LCM. And what about C and D? The C is a different variable and D is a different variable. So we're going to join them. So our final LCM answer is 3CD. Did you understand? Okay. Now 3CD. So I'm writing 3 here. Okay. C, 1C and this 1D. That's it. Okay. This is going to be your denominator. Now what I'm going to do here, you need to divide and then multiply with the numerator. These are the two steps that you're going to do in the fraction. Okay. So 3CD, right? 3CD divided by this 3C first. Okay. So cancel 3 and 3, C and C. So we left with only D, right? So here 1 multiply by D here. Okay, now the second one, 1 multiply by D gives you what? 1 multiply by D gives you D. Simple. Okay, now minus sign, and then again this 3CD. This one was the first one. Now the second one, 3CD. This is the LCM answer divided by 3D. Why 3D? Because we're solving the second one, the second fraction. 3 ones are cancelled, D and D cancelled. So we left with only C. So here on the top we need to write down C. 1 multiplied by C gives you C, right? So what is the answer? Let me write down with the black. Now what is the answer? D minus C over 3CD. Yes, students, did you understand? This is the answer, because we cannot cancel D and C from the denominator. Why? Because here it's the expression. Here we have a negative sign. So we have negative sign, so we cannot cancel like this. This will be totally wrong. Okay. Okay. Writing it again. Okay. Sorry. Let's solve another one. Okay. Now this is little hard, but not too much, okay? If you know the basics, you can do this question very easily. Okay, now first of all, what we need to do, bring the denominator, same here. So what will be the LCM? LCM, this is 3, 3 is the odd number and 8 is an even number. So if there's one is an odd number and one is an even number, you just multiply them to save the time, right? Like there's no need to do the LCM in the rough work, just 3 and 8 multiply. And when you multiply, you get 24. See, 24 is the multiples of 3 times table and 24 is the multiples of 8 time table. So this is the LCM, least common multiple, which is 24. Okay, so I'm taking here 24. So what about the variable? What we're supposed to write down 24? K only. Why? Here is 3K and here is 8K. Okay, so you just only write down K. That's it. Okay, now what we need to do? Division. Okay, division. After LCM, step number 1, division and then multiplication with the numerator. So 3, what's the 24? Right? Or I'm solving it in the rough work because you people are beginners. So don't do any mistakes here. So 24K, which is the LCM answer, divided by what? Divided by the denominator of the fraction, which is 3K. Okay, so 3 times 1, 3 times 8, and K cancel. So we left here with 8. Okay, so what we need to do here, you need to bring the bracket, you need to make the bracket here and times 8 because there are two terms, f minus 4h. Okay, now the second one. This one was the first working and the second working. Second working again 24K and 8K. Can anyone tell me the final answer, the direct answer? I don't want to do in the rough work. 8 watts are 24. Yeah, 8 watts are 24. 8 threes are 24. Okay. So here you need to write down 3 here because 3 is the division answer. And what about K? Do you think shall I write 3K? No, it's only 3, right? Okay, now what we need to do, you need to do one step. I'm not doing it directly, okay? F minus 4H minus sign. Here it's a minus sign. Okay, this minus sign and then 3 and the bracket 2F minus 5H. Okay, this one was the rough work. Okay, now open the bracket. 8 times f gives you 8f. 8 minus 4h gives you 32. H minus 3 times 2 gives you 6f. What I am doing right now, I am multiplying the number with my minus 3, this bracket. Okay, so minus and minus plus. I'm here. Minus and minus plus. Sorry. Minus and minus plus. And 3 times 5 gives you 15h. Okay, what I have done, I'll show you again. I will explain it to you again. I multiplied with this minus with the entire bracket, and before that I multiplied 8 with this entire bracket. So I got this answer with the orange one, and from the blue one I got this answer. Okay, now over 24k. Now simplify the like terms. 8f minus 6f. Yes, what is the answer? 8f minus 6f. 2f. Okay, and here minus 32h and plus 15h. Minus plus is minus. Okay, so what is the answer? Yes, 32 minus 15. 7? Yes, students? Anyone? Tell me, what is the answer? 17? Yes, 17. 7 and then 1. So 1 and 7 is going to be 17. So 2f minus 17h. Minus why minus? Because bigger number sign, right? Bigger number sign. Very important. See, bigger number sign. 32 here. 32 sign is minus and 15 sign plus. So we will take minus 17h over, yes, 24. Okay. That's it. This is the answer. Okay. Isn't it easy, students? Okay. Now the last one. Little tricky and long. Okay. Not too much. Okay. Now here 2z, 6z and 3z. So what is the LCM? Yes, 6 is the LCM. Yeah, 6 comes in 2 times table, right? And 6 and 6 also in 3. So 6 is the LCM. Okay, least common multiples. Okay, so I'm making the long division line here. Okay, so 6z. Now, after that, after LCM, what we need to do? Yes, students? Division. Okay. 6z divided by 2z. So 2 words are 6. 3. Z and z cancelled. So here I am writing 3. Don't do directly. Okay. You need to write on 3 after making the brackets. Okay. Okay. Then 6z and 6z gives you 1. So just 1, no need to write down anything. You just write down 1. It will come p minus 1 in the end, it will come as it is in the next step. Okay, after that, 3 words are 6. Yes, so easy. 2. Okay, and z, you already know that it has been cancelled out. Okay, now what we need to do, I'm going to bring this 3 here in a side. P plus 3 plus p minus 1 as it is, because it was 1 here, it was 1 here, and it's a plus sign. Okay, so no bracket. Be careful, it's a plus sign. If there is a negative sign, then it gives you a little trouble. You need to change the sign of the p minus 1 into p plus 1. But here right now it's a positive sign. Okay, these are the small things, but believe me, it is very basic, and you must check the question very carefully. Okay, now here, yes, next step, 2p plus 1. Now what we need to do? Yes, come on, we have this green part, here we have blue part, and then we have orange part. Okay, now the green answer, 3p gives you 3p plus 9. This will come as it is. Okay, now orange part, be careful students, here it's better to write down in the bracket. Okay, otherwise it mixed with minus 2. So this minus 2, yes, this minus 2 is going to be multiplied term by term, right? So answer is minus 4p minus, because minus plus is minus. Before the bracket is a negative sign, inside sign will be reversed. Okay, minus plus minus, and 2 times 1 gives you 2. Understood? Okay, and then 6z. What we need to do now? Solve the like terms, right? So 3p, yeah, 3p plus p and minus 4p. So 3p plus p gives you 4p, positive 4p and minus 4p. So plus minus minus 4 and 4, they both are same. 4 minus 4 gives you 0. Or okay, I'm not doing it directly. Okay, I'm showing you the steps. Right, 4p comes the answer of 3p and this plus p. So what we need to do? Just cancel. Okay, nothing. Now plus 9 minus 1. Okay, let me take another color. Plus 9 minus 1 and minus 2. Answer plus 9 and minus 1. gives you plus 8, right? Plus 8 minus 2 gives you plus 6 over 60. Now, yes, anyone tell me what is the final answer? Yes, any guesses? Anyone tell me what is the final answer? Yes, is it Z or 1Z? Yes, Z or a 1Z? Come on, write down in the comment box. Who will get the answer before me? Okay, this is 6 over 6. Z, 6 and 6 cancel. So final answer 1 over Z. Done. Okay. Okay, students, I hope that you understood all these questions and do more practice from the book. Okay, take care. And I'm going to upload the another video on the next section, and the next section most probably will be the last section of this unit. Okay, so take care. Bye bye.